Oh, this is a house of record. And even as members have been rising on a point of order, I also want to rise on a point of order 105 to inform my good friends, Senator Kisang, that to inform, yes, that the 10 points agenda was not signed by Senator Sifuna. The 10-point agenda was signed between President William Ruto and the late party leader Raila Amolo Odinga. So Sifuna only drafted the 10 points agenda, but the signatures were for the two principles. Mr. Speaker, that clarity has to come out very clearly.
Just a minute, Senator Osotsi. Are you giving Senator Kisang information or is it a point of order? Because he has not accepted any information so far. I want to confirm whether he needs to be informed by you.
You know, I was rising on a point of order 105 as a statement of fact, which of course informs him as well, that the 10 points agenda was a document signed between the two principles, the principle of ODM and the principle of UDA. It was not signed by Senator Sifuna, and that is the lie that has been published.
Senator Kisang, proceed and conclude.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, what Senator Osotsi, my chair, said very clearly is that Senator Sifuna drafted, and anything that you drafted, even if your principal signed, you should have been there on behalf, because the principal passed on to confirm that the report is we are getting is correct.
Senator Eddie Okech.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for this opportunity. Very quickly on the statement by my friend and committee member, Senator for Laikipia, who works very hard for the people of Laikipia. I can guarantee you that it's a very good statement, and as a chair of transport and roads, despite the fact that you've got misgiving on the broad-based government, I'll prioritize that road, and I'll come and make sure that that road is dealt with the committee in Laikipia, even before I go for mine in Migori. I think that's what leadership requires. But very quickly, Senate, the statement by Senator Mungatana from Senator Veta. Mr. Speaker, I think this House should take the issue of CHPs as a crisis. The reason why it's a crisis, Mr. Speaker, every single time that I've seen Senator Boni Aluale, Senator Tabitha, Senator Eddie Okech, yours truly, Senator Ali Roba, go as members of Finance and Budget Committee to negotiate for proper additional revenue allocation to counties. What they have always fought for is monies that are non-discretionary to governors. Money that is already committed that must be paid. And one of the non-discretionary amount of money that we always send to counties is monies committed to CHPs. We have fought for this, Mr. Speaker. And governors have got no excuse whatsoever not to pay CHPs. Because it is money that we fight for in mediation. That is the basis for which money was added to governors to 415 billion in the last financial year. Mr. Speaker, I can tell you for a fact that this is factually true, that the national government has met its obligation, but the obligation by the county governments, they are not prioritizing paying these CHPs. I was in Migori County last week, Mr. Speaker, in Kuria East, to be specific, in Kegonga, and I met CHPs claiming that for the last 3 years, they have not been paid their money by the county government of Migori, Mr. Speaker. And these are people who suffer, like right now it is raining. They even don't have gumboots and equipment to even go through the rain to be able to support people who are sick in their families, Mr. Speaker. So this is something that as a House, Senator Mandago, who is the chair, must take seriously as a crisis and confront the COG to pay CHPs in Migori, in Taita Taveta, and all over the country where they have not been paid. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Senator Mandago.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker.
It's
Honorable
the last,
Speaker,
of
I would
these
like to
statements.
comment on about 3 statements. One on the statement by Senator Kinyua of Laikipia County, Honorable Speaker, on the road, on the state of the road from Nakuru to Nyahururu, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, to Rumuruti. Honorable Speaker, I agree with Senator Kinyua that that road needs to be properly maintained and even expanded, Honorable Speaker, because that is also the other major trunk link road that links Nakuru, Nyahururu, Rumuruti, Maralal, and all the way to Isiolo, Honorable Speaker, to the eastern part of this country. But, Honorable Speaker, I want the Senator for Laikipia to also be consistent in the quest of having good infrastructure, Honorable Speaker. He must also continue to support the government in the establishment of the National Infrastructure Fund. You cannot be opposing the establishment of the National Infrastructure Fund and at the same time expecting